Cafe Momentum serves farm-to-table New American cuisine in the heart of downtown Dallas. We make our own goat cheese, we roll out our own pasta dough, you name it. We take a lot of pride in being a 100% scratch kitchen. In 2015, the Dallas Observer named us Best New Restaurant, and Eater Dallas named us Restaurant of the Year. Cafe Momentum is one of the most popular restaurants in Dallas, but most importantly, we're also a 12-month paid post-release internship for young men and young ladies coming out of jail.
Okay, we're gonna get like little hand sear slash front. Perfect. Set back on that one.
What else do you need? You got those? Am I on your way? I'm gonna get out of your way. In 2007, I was chef co-owner of a hot restaurant, winning awards. I was at the top of my career. Like I was doing everything that I had set out to do. Charcuterie in the window. About a year after I had an opportunity to teach 8 young men in juvenile detention how to make ice cream for an ice cream competition, one of those 8 young men actually won the whole thing. He came running up to me and he said, "I just love to make food and give it to people and put a smile on their face." And that struck me to my core. I drove home that day knowing that he was gonna go right back to the same street, the same neighborhood, the same everything that had led him on a path to jail. It upset me greatly, and I remember thinking, somebody needs to do something about this. It's wrong. It's not fair. And then I realized, why am I waiting for somebody else to do something? Why don't I just do something myself? I ultimately decided that I was gonna sell out of my own restaurant and dive headfirst into opening a restaurant staffed completely by juvenile offenders. I was inundated with reasons why it was going to fail. The kids are gonna stab each other in the kitchen. The kids don't want to work. The kids just wanna collect a check. The kids are gonna try to sell drugs in the restaurant. I was betting my entire career on taking kids out of jail and teaching them to play with knives and fire. There you go. That's good. Hold on.
It's a family. I feel like I can have the worst day and I can come in here and be crying and like broken down to tears, and they can help me and lift me up and make me feel better and make me forget all about it.
Tastes like a mustard green, huh? That might actually be mustard greens. It's spicy, isn't it? Put it on there somewhere. Make me and Dayton happy.
If I would have never got the experience with being in a cafe, I probably would have never knew I could cook or had the skills to even pick up a knife and chop anything. I started realizing, like, dang, I love this. Even though I get burns and grease marks from all the cooking, I love it. I became homeless when I was 15. I had to steal, I had to kick to people's houses. I done got to a point where I had to rob people, so that's when I really started getting introduced into like street life and started getting into trouble at school and outside of school.
Is this your first time here? Mm-hmm. Okay, so it'll be your last time, right? Mm-hmm. Many people would lock them up and throw away the key without looking at how can we break this cycle. Chad didn't see them as liabilities. He did not see them as juvenile offenders. He looked at them and saw that these are going to be wonderful young men and women, and that's how he treated them.
For the first time ever, the 2-time winner of Intern of the Week is Mr. Johannesy Bryant. Cafe Momentum is an intensive 12-month paid internship. The kids are working their way through all of the stations in the restaurant, from washing dishes to waiting tables and everything in between. In addition, we have a case management team that works addressing urgent needs like housing, healthcare, and hunger, to more intermediate goals like financial literacy training, parenting classes, getting them back into school, to what does their career path look like. Here, Dayton. What does it taste like?
They helped me with bank accounts. They've been helping me just getting my life together little by little.
They're not gonna bite you. Look, they're super sweet.
It just feels good to have somebody to help you and be there with you the whole way through your transition into adulthood.
The recidivism rate for juvenile offenders in the state of Texas is 47%. The recidivism rate for the over 450 kids that Cafe Momentum has worked with is 15.2%. We have kids that are not just providing stabilization for themselves, but they're providing stabilization for their entire household. That's not just transformative for our kids, that's breaking generational cycles, which becomes transformative for our community and our society.
I found a dream, and here we are in heaven.
Look at this. New haircut and they move them. That's what you get for getting your hair all blonde.
Are you